me a second, everybody. Close that down. I can close that down. I need to open up that. Give me a second, I'm just getting everything sorted. It's a little bit of just a kerfuffle. I've only got the 2 screens. So getting everything all sorted and ready is a wee bit of a pain sometimes. Right, I don't need that. Let's pull that over. Pull that down. Pull that down. And done. Mackie, thank you for the like, sir. How are you? How you doing? Right. Oh, that's much better. Sometimes the X on my controller would stick, and it was a bit of a pain. But seems to be working just fine. So I'm on. I did say I would be on today. I'm not usually live on a Thursday, but this game released, and I was like, yes, I will be playing this today. Streaming this today, getting the story started. If you are a regular in my streams, at least on Facebook, you will know that I do love my Zelda. I absolutely love reading them out as a story as well. You know, telling the story to you, narrating it and stuff. So that's how this one will go. So we're live for a couple of hours today, just getting it started, getting a good dent on it. Yeah, and he's dead. I hope everyone has had a good Thursday, or is having a good Thursday, depending how far away you are. You know, the further east you go, it's more of a having a good Thursday. The further west, sorry, because it's the other way. Further east, it's a had a good day, because you've all gone to bed. So, yeah. But I should have checked. Just confirm that it is working everywhere else. There we go. So, great. Let's do this then. I was genuinely surprised when they announced this game. You know, we'd only had Tears of the Kingdom, what, back May last year? So, a brand new Zelda game just over a year later. That was quite the pleasant surprise. I've seen a few people playing already. You know, I've seen a few people absolutely say it's absolutely great. They're absolutely loving it so far. I've even seen a few people who have finished the story already, but we know how they manage that, don't we? As a purveyor of the black flag, we shall not judge. Ah, got him. Excellent. It's nice that you can jump as well. No starting stuff, you just jump. Okay, here we go. It's the plot. So, it's you again. Yeah, it's me. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time, your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. Haven't you tried that one before? Nope, that's not what I wanted to drop. I noticed it earlier. I was watching AD92 play this. He started a couple of hours before me. And I noticed that if you've ever watched the English dub of Pokemon Black and White, Iris, the character that follows Ash around, has a Dragonite. And his roar sounds just like that Dragonite. Never good. Yeah, he had a sword on his I don't know what fruit that is after that, but yeah. Oh, a sword on his melon. A sword on his melon. Okay, yeah. I had to think back about two different games. Melons, yeah, it came to me too soon, or too late. Not too soon, too late. We will rock you. I'm free, motherfuckers! What was the first Legend of Zelda? Now, that could be a trick question. Do you mean the first Legend of Zelda in terms of release, like year, or do you mean the first Legend of Zelda chronologically in the timeline? Facebook bots would get me otherwise. Oh, yes. They would definitely have you. They read no context. They have no sense of tone or anything like that. If you want to go with the first one, the very first Zelda game out there was The Legend of Zelda, which I think released in 1986, I think. Don't quote me on that. If you want to go chronologically, the very first Zelda game in the series is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We gotta get out of this place, if it's the last thing we ever do. I'm not entirely sure on the release of the original Legend of Zelda. I think it's 1986, but I'm not sure. I'm genuinely curious. I know nothing about the series. Okay, so, yeah, the very first one was on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think it was 1986. Someone might have to double check that for me. There was then The Legend of Zelda 2, Adventures of Link. Can't remember when that one is. I think it's 1988 or 89. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is 1991. That was on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or if you're a British person, the SNES. The SNES we call it. From there, there's on the Game Boy. There was the Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I think that was 94 or 95. I'm not too good on the dates. From there, you've got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is where everything goes pear-shaped on the timeline. Everything goes completely pear-shaped. It then breaks off. You've got 3 different timelines from Ocarina of Time, which released in 1998. And then I think a year later, takes place 1999, Majora's Mask? I think 1999 is Majora's Mask. When does Breath of the Wild take place? It's the only one I've played. Ah, see, now that's where it gets trickier again. Because The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild doesn't sit on any one timeline. The only thing we know in how it connects to the Zelda timeline from the other games is in an interview where Aonuma turned around and said that it is very distantly set after Ocarina of Time. So you get the 10,000 years where you've got the Calamity Ganon in the story, and then even longer before that is Ocarina of Time. But again, because Ocarina of Time splits 3 times, you end up with the adult timeline, the child timeline, and the downfall timeline. They never said exactly where it sits. All they say is It is so far into the future of Hyrule that every other Zelda game that came before is just a myth. It's just literally a legend. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Oh, I mean, she had been stolen away. Princess, play with me, which sounds terrible on from a 34-year-old, trying to sound like an 8-year-old. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts opened up here too.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. And then Tears of the Kingdom goes and mucks it up even further because Zelda goes back into the past to a founding of Hyrule, but doesn't suggest which one. All it suggests is that Hyrule has been destroyed and rebuilt an indeterminate amount of times. At least once. Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be of great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though. I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Behind the scenes, if we come back to this world instead of Zelda world, when it comes to Breath of the Wild, they kind of wanted to get rid of the timeline. They've never been the biggest fan of timeline at all. And so it was their way of rebooting the franchise so that the game wasn't connected in any way to any one Zelda game. Every time an interview's popped up and someone's asked, is this connected to this? They go, it's up to the fans to decide. So from the little I know about Breath of the Wild, Link is in some sort of coma, then he wakes up, then he kills Ganon, and then saves Zelda, who is a girl of some kind. Pretty much. That sums it up. So, in the history of Breath of the Wild, something happens about 10,000 years ago called the Great Calamity, which is when the big floating cloud Ganon thing pops up. And the people of that time relied upon the Sheikah to build great stone creatures and smaller ones, the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And that is how the hero of that time, the princess of that time, and their 4 champions defeated Calamity Ganon there. So you move forward 10,000 years into present day for Breath of the Wild, and they found numerous Guardians. They found the 4 Divine Beasts, and Ganon's return, Calamity Ganon's return, is all but assured. It's been prophesized, all that good stuff, and it happens just as is said. But what they don't anticipate is Calamity Ganon possessing those Guardians and those Divine Beasts, sending his own blights to take them over and unalive the champions. So because of that, they basically lose. Ganon wins. What's that new game? This is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. This is an entirely new story altogether. It's no way tied to Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or any other game that I know of so far. It has the same kind of art style as Link's Awakening, but I don't know if there's any ties to that just yet. So yeah, everything goes pear-shaped. Link ends up heavily injured. Zelda ends up sealing herself away with Calamity Ganon until Link wakes up. But it takes Link 100 years to wake up and fully recover from the injuries he sustained in that battle. And then that's basically where Breath of the Wild begins, like from a gameplay point of view. Every Link's age is different. Every Link's age is different. In most games, he's a young adult, ranging between 17 and 23. Breath of the Wild had Link at age 17, or aged 18, I think. 17 or 18. And then 5 years pass, and he's either 22 or 23 in that game. But Ocarina of Time has you play as both a child Link and an adult Link. So you start off as 10, and then you end up as a 17-year-old young man when you time travel. But not every Link is the same either, which gets you into Skyward Sword. They're all being kidnapped. They're all being taken away. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General Minister. General Minister. No, it's two separate words, isn't it? You know, left and right, because you've got General Right and Minister Left. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. Adam, thank you for the like, buddy. I love these types of stories because I write them myself. Nice. I don't have the imagination for writing. I am expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. Hang on, I gotta get my mouse moving. Hey, 20-month subscribership from Adam. Thank you, sir. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who have been lost. Uh-oh. This game makes me think of Pokemon. I mean, it is Nintendo. It's, The Legend of Zelda is one of Nintendo's biggest, like, staple games. This is Zelda. This, Mario, and Pokemon, I would say, are their biggest games across the board. There's other ones that you could say, like Metroid and Pikmin, Star Fox. But if someone says, think of Nintendo in 3 words, it's usually Mario, Pokemon, and Zelda. I'm glad the game finally turned up for you. Thank you. I am as well. Turned up about 6:45. 6:45 this evening, so I haven't really had a chance to play it. So everything that I see is my first time seeing it, just like you, if you haven't gone and seen it with someone else already. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left both bore witness as well. No. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Is this the new Zelda game? It is. Welcome in, Jim. How's it going? Why did we lock the princess up? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. Have you played the Wukong game? I haven't, but I've heard good things about it. It's a little rich for my blood at the moment. It was either something like Wukong or this game, and Zelda will always take priority for me. What? There's no way. Where is Link at? So this one is a little bit different in that regard. This one you play, pretty much as Princess Zelda. Link has been kidnapped. He came to save Zelda, and he was pulled into some pink-purple sludge, and now it's Zelda's turn to save the world. A lot of people were calling for something like this. Purple side now. Hello there, Blast Processing 1. Thank you for popping over. Yeah, a lot of people were calling to be able to play as Zelda. Particularly it started with Tears of the Kingdom. When we learned that we were going to be getting certain scenes with Princess Zelda, a lot of people thought we were going to get a playable part with her. And all we ever really got was just cutscenes, and a lot of people were disappointed. And this actually started out as a dungeon maker, like Mario Maker. And then they decided to change it into something more solid. And ended up deciding to make Princess Zelda the protagonist as well. I don't know if everyone calling out for Zelda to be playable was a contributing factor, or maybe they were just looking to try something new. But it'll definitely be interesting because her gameplay style is very, very different from how you would traditionally play Zelda games. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. She's like, yeah, I know. I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. Can you get Breath of the Wild on PC? If you know where to look, wink, wink. It's not an official PC game. There are emulators out there that will allow you to play it. But, you know, emulators I could talk about because they're, you know, it's grey area, but ROMs are another subject. I cannot tell you where specifically to find them. You know, that is something you will have to do yourself. You can't get through the bars? Oh, that's interesting. Let me help. Dun, dun, dun. You borrowed the Tri-Rod. It's a mysterious rod the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering and then press ZR. ZR. Good job. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Why? Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press CR when you're near an echo to erase it. Or if you want to erase all of your echoes, hold ZR. Getting it out of here. Yo guys, Metal Duckman, how's it going, sir? Now we can escape. Let's go. You think you'd think they'd fix, you know, their prison cells. Bum, 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 bum. It's a rabbit in a cage. I think it's a rabbit. All I see is eyes and pink hands. You learned the wooden box echo. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down the right D-pad button. From there, you can select one with R and then release to swap out the selection. He's like, what? Ha! Okay, I'm not getting up there just yet. Star, Zelda to the kitchen. Why is Zelda going to the kitchen? Why are we putting Zelda in the kitchen? She's a hero now. She's a heroine. So the other day it broke apart. To test the theory and General Wright came running. I'm not a fan of when games break the fourth wall by saying what buttons to press. Oh, it's just more of the tutorial, that's all. It's just how Zelda games kind of do it. They have the character kind of, just teach you the buttons. Instead of having a big old, like, flashing window, do this. They'll try and immerse it with the character. Zelda does digs? Wow. Hey, I didn't, I said she's a heroine, not a, We gotta run! No! She got me. Daniel, stop it. Oh, you have been told. You gotta be nice. So I found the weirdest bloody thing. How did you manage to get out? Well, wherever you're here on the King's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. We had to go, like in this game already. It seems pretty fun so far. Oh, there we go. That'll work. So yeah, I found the weirdest bloody thing today. Limited edition, and this isn't sponsored or anything, so Oreo Coca-Cola. Like, why? Who decided that those two needed to be put together? Daniel's favorite. Ew, yeah. Well, I bought a can because I thought, you know what, I'll drink it on stream for you guys. Give you the 411. Ah, shh. Don't question it. Come on, fella. You gotta be moving. Star, duck, star, down. Oh, gotta lift it, haven't I? He's not even paying attention anymore. Why did the king lock up his own daughter? So... Oh. Done it again, haven't I? Yeah. Bloody guy. So it's an imposter. Similar to how they did it with A Link to the Past. Had the king, like, oh, Link is an imposter, get him. So the weird purple sludge took the king and his left and right hand man, and now there's imposters, and Zelda is evil. She did this. Hey, look, Hylia statue. It's a bit busted, though. Who was that old man at the beginning of Breath of the Wild again? So, once you've completed the tutorial for that, you discover that he is actually the Princess Zelda of that game's father. He was King Rome. I can't remember his full name. Rome something Hyrule. What? The King General and Minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a Tri-Rod? Was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. And she's just like... Huh? Where might Tri be now? You're all here on your own. It's like, innit? Like, hello, hi. Or it pulls a John Cena and it's like, you can't see this, just... I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. Where did Ben go? See, it worked. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see. It's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. Size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Reference! Reference! Hiding behind a great ancestor. You got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Hello, guys. Mr. Hoyle, thank you for the light. How are you, sir? You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. Seems we have company. Leave this to me. Lady Emperor, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Oh, that's be lazy, but okay, who's lazy? What? Huh? I'm so lost. That's very Captain America-ish, isn't it? No, I don't think I will. Damn. Why isn't she saving Hyrule? Bloody hell. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. That's a book. This log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. That's still a book. Make your way to the house marked with dots. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. This way. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Oh, excuse me. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. She's gonna go all kung fu on him. Kung fu grandma. Let's learn that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. That's what we need. And the bed. Oh, that's okay. And that's how it works. You don't have to, like, reset them. One of the stories I've written is a fella whose hand was removed. So he replaced it with one he removed from one of his unalive foes. I have to be careful with how I say things because it's how you get in trouble with bots and stuff like that. Royal family shortcut. Ben, it's a log. It is a log. I mean, it's a book, but you know. Bum. You're doing quite a few things, to be fair, here. gameplay is very different from traditional Zeldas, but I think it's something that I'm going to enjoy. To knock to the enemies. To knock to the enemies. Oh, there we go. Stars. There's some stars by there. Another rift. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now. Ooh, that's not good. Run! Okay, time to go for a swim. Is this game on a grid? How do you mean by grid? Unlike Breath of the Wild, it is like not so much side-scrolling, but it does scroll, you know, between maps rather than being able to see a mountain and just run towards it. It will, Are you awake? Good. Let's go. Damn, you know, it's in a rush. I learnt a rock. See, I can never lose in this game now because I have the rock, and the rock is contractually obliged to never ever lose. So you're in sewage. I am pretty much. The kingdom's bloody bathwater. Where are we? Maybe that map thingy that person gave you can help us figure it out. Did you play my game suggestions this month? I have not. I have not just yet. I mean, grid isn't a grid. Think of Minecraft. Things can't go off the grid. I still don't quite get it, but no. It's not based like that. I don't think so. It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? She's like, I'll beat it with my staff. That's good, because I forgot. I was thinking of running it on Monday. If that works for you. What I wanted. I got a Zol. Okay, I was going to call it a slime. Did you learn to echo that monster? That's perfect for me. So, is this a prequel to Breath of the Wild? To the best of my knowledge, no. Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them like you just did. Alright, I will play it Monday. It's the last day of the month, so that works. Tim, how's it going? Thank you for the like. So not every Zelda story is connected to each other in the traditional sense, like a prequel, a sequel, that kind of thing, a trilogy. There are only a few games in the Zelda series that work like that. Otherwise, every Zelda game is just a brand new story. Let me see. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they're direct sequels to each other. Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks are direct sequels to each other. And then you have certain games that are sequels, but also not sequels. Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. It is a sequel, but it's based hundreds of years after the original Link to the Past. But normally, the tradition, the way it works is every Zelda game is just its own story. It's very friendly in that, like new player friendly in that regard. You don't have to know what happened in the last ones to be able to play the next one. Play it loud like GB. Touch the spikies. Well, I don't think I'm getting that just yet. I need something long and hard to be able to climb that. Chris, how's it going? Thank you for the like and the share. How are you, mate? How are things? Use the box. I don't think the box will... Maybe it will, actually. Hey, look at that. Thank you, Mackie. Coming in with the gamer assist. Nice one. And it's nice to see traditional heart containers back again, because the shrines were just... Oh. Good, bro. Hopefully your day's gone well. It's been pretty good. Very wet. The weather has just been bloody awful today. But that's Britain for you. We're in the Burr months now. And that's exactly what Britain makes you do. Go, brrr. I don't think I have a... Made it fly into a bloody Megazord. Go! Learned the Keys Echo. Bad on sounding demanding? I was trying to type as... No, you weren't. You didn't sound demanding at all, mate. Not in the slightest. You're good, mate. Could I use that? Break it? No. Oh, I think I know. Oh, maybe if I... Man, it's normal weather for us. It is. It's definitely normal weather for us. There we go. Finally caught a break from the rain. It's been raining for a few days here in New York, and now Florida is getting slammed with another hurricane. Weather is so emo lately. You see red in the wind. Yeah, I'm hoping and praying for anyone in Florida, including my friends over there. You know, just be safe. You know, I hope everything just passes without any incidents, any issues. And anyone else who's, you know, who's just lurking, who's just watching, and you're from Florida, just be safe, okay, guys? Just gotta get dizzy doing that, you know, just... I got a rupee! Got 5 rupees. Hang on, I can get up there. Oh, that's not what I need. Nope, that's also not what I need. There we go. Nice. Ah, Seribot, thank you for banning them. Just cut everyone's weeds. Welcome to Southern Village. It's usually nice and quiet here, but now things are terrible. Only Link were here. The evolution of ducks and werebands. So Twitch banned someone. Best viewers on ... Just automatically banned them for me. It saves me from having to do it, which is absolutely fantastic. A rift appeared north of here, and it grew so fast that one of us got caught inside. What's worse, we can't even run to Hyrule Castle for help. The rift is blocking the way there. Link is a young fellow from this village. He's better with a sword than anyone. He helps us with lots of problems, monsters, weeds, you name it. But he's gone off on a journey, right when we need him. I'm curious. Link wears a cloak like yours. Ah, Link, I hope you're alright. I'll be playing Brilliant Diamond so I can remember the game. I'm not as familiar with Gen 4 as the rest of the first 5 gens. Diamond originally, I absolutely loved Diamond on the DS. It's no gold and silver and ruby and sapphire for me, but I enjoyed it on the 3DS immensely. I just can't play it. Link has gone on holiday. He has. We're pretty upset around here. One of us villagers has been caught in a rift, and we can't escape either. The forest nearby is crawling with monsters. You learned the pot echo. Oh, bother. I just didn't like the whole chippy overview. Don't look under Link's bed. It's Zelda's turn to break all the pots now. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I got 5 jars of floral nectar. It's basically just honey. Green Diamond got an update now, but I get the chibi thing. Yeah, I when they said, hey, we're gonna, remake them, I thought, great, Diamond and Pearl in the same kind of art style as Arceus. I thought fantastic. And then they showed the trailer and it's like, oh yeah, no, you run around as a chibi. It's like, no, done. I'm good. Rift swallowed up one of my neighbors. There must be something we can do besides pacing. It doesn't bother me as much. It was just... I won't slate... I did slate it, but I shouldn't, because I'm sure they're still pretty good games. I just don't like it. Pokemon Red and Blue are the best. But that's just me. Tara's making a hot chocolate with extra marshmallows. What did I miss? Not much. We've just made it to a village now, so we're having a nose around and talking to everybody. The rift nearby is huge, and it's terrifying being so close to our village. It could be in Southern Forest too. A strange old man lives there. I hope he's okay. So we'll go have a nose there now. Ah. Hey. Welcome. Potions, sweets, you'll find a tasty selection at the Southern shop. Come on in, take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got exactly 80 rupees. Do I want to get that or wait? I might wait a bit, just in case. Steal it. You could do that in A Link's Awakening, can't you? You can steal stuff. It's a sign. Don't steal it. Hey, shout if you can hear me. Who are you? No, it doesn't matter. Can you please help us? Hey, that cloak looks a lot like Link's. Are those cloaks trendy right now or something? What am I doing? This is no time for idle banter. My wife got swallowed up by the rift. Wife, can you hear me? I'm right here. I wonder if that's something that we'll clear later on. Hey, Zelda, have a look at this. Right after I finish my cup of tea. This waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. It's a big old bloody map. Alright, it lit up. These are waypoints. We use these a lot. Rifts can appear all over the place, so we use these to travel quickly around the world. Once you interact with one, you can travel to it at any time. I'm sure they'll be helpful. Waypoints can be found in lots of different places. If you spot any, make sure to check them out. I certainly will. Southern Forest. We've been playing for 50 minutes already. Sensing lots of creatures in this area. I think the place marked with dot is up ahead. See, I know how to fight. There we go, there's a bit of treasure there. Electro apples. Electro apples! We leave no rupee behind. The music's pretty good as well. Nope, that's not what I need. Ooh. That's not working. There we go. Hour of Batman. Hour of Batman in the palm of my hand. Okay, so I've got a question for you guys. Who watches the TV show 911? Because what I talk about next will only make sense if you watch 911. A little bit. Okay, well, they've just announced, or I think Season 8 actually airs tonight. We got a bottle. Nice. Season 8 airs tonight. And it's got to be their most ridiculous emergency yet. Because it's a bee-nado. Bees, like a truck crashes on the highway. And just killer bees get out. Start stinging everybody. And meanwhile, the police officer, Athena, last season, she was on a cruise with her husband, and the cruise ship got hijacked. This season, from the trailer, she appears to be on a jet plane, on a passenger jet, and she's flying. And bees somehow managed to get into the engines and everything. Like, seriously, you know, I've made the decision that if I ever see that actress on anything, I'm not getting on that plane. I'm not getting on that ship. I'm just leaving. And when they go, sir, why are you leaving? Have you not seen that show? Oh, I'm on fire. I'm going to die now. Hello, Ben. How's the game go so far? Hi, Steve. How's it going, mate? It's doing pretty good, actually. It's not bad. Is that a bad guy? Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. I was going to say. Let's go back to Keese for the moment. Okay, I don't think the Keese are going to do it. It's a snake. Get Harry Potter. Kill the boy. Snake tongue, isn't it? Kill the boy. Oh, how am I getting that? Trampoline. Oh, that's right, yeah. No, it's not what I want. I want the bloody... Man, this thing doesn't want to die, does it? There we go, got it. The red sand shrew it is, isn't it? The Caramadilla Echo. It's faster than waiting 5 seconds. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a bloody another one over there. I feel a little bit like I'm throwing a... Ah, bugger. It looks like you can only have one at a time. Yeah, it looks like that one is only... Oh, because it uses up 2 triangles. Never mind. That's alright, it was a good idea to be fair. I didn't think of the triangle. Nice! We got ourselves a moblin! A spear moblin. Ba-da-ba-ba, a fairy jumped into your bottle. Yes, Ben, that's how Pokemon battles work. Oh, I'd love a bacon sandwich, actually. I think that's what's on the agenda for tomorrow morning is a bacon roll. Wow. Drowned that moblin. I know it's just an echo and it, you know, if it's really an echo, does it have any feelings? Fire then. All lies. Throw the bloody thing. Well, don't count like they're Team Rocket. Bloody Nora. There we go. There you go, Daniel. You said about the trampoline. Oh, there we go. There's another waypoint thingy. That spear moblin, I thought he was going to be a little bit more useful. He wasn't. Okay, so that's about as far as we're going there. So we went the wrong way entirely to begin with. So, I mean... Nope, that's not what I need. Oh, okay. Was this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together, fixing up rifts. Normally, our friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that it's still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, we can mend this rift easily. I'll always be with you. You can always find me in the drift. Let's head this way. We'll need to find an entry point. So we've just hit the first hour of the stream, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me so far. If you've been enjoying the stream and you haven't done so yet, please go ahead, hit that like button on both Facebook and YouTube. It really, really does help. If you're on Twitch and you haven't done so yet, come and say hi. Come let me know how your day was. I would love to have a natter with you while we played The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We do have a star goal on Facebook. We are trying to reach 10,000 stars this month. We've got just this today, tomorrow, and Monday to reach our star goal. But anything that contributes towards it is always, always appreciated. So thank you guys for just hanging out with me so far. I think we'll have to go in there and help them. Then we could deal with this rift properly. I wish this no stuff would just go away. We could save them if we work together, Zelda. So I'm going to open up this Oreo Coca-Cola because, you know. Wow, if I can. Bottoms up. That's bad. But good. Ah. It is. They're both fighting each other. You could taste the Coke. And you could taste the Oreo. And they're both fighting to be the taste. And they're both losing at the same time. And I weirdly think that would go well with some Jack Daniels. I kind of like it. It's not something that I would go and pick up and I would like drink daily, but that's strangely not bad. Stilled Southern Forest. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around in here was sucked in through a rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda. Let's go. Let's go already. Oops. Oh, okay, well, you don't lose any health, but, like... how the frick do I fight that thing? Well, I mean, it got that thing, didn't it? Come here, fella. Ah, that's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, wow. When people get pulled into rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special. I guess we can't help them right now. Get him! Get him! Yeah, I don't think I could drink, like, Oreo Coke every single day. I don't even know why they decided that they wanted to do that. I mean... Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Okay, you're useless. Nice. So the red sand shrew seems to be doing the trick a lot better than But yeah, you're right. It does seem like the distorted world, doesn't it? You know, I'm gonna find Giratina somewhere. Don't you dare be bloody useful for them. Alright, what's on there? I'll have a look in a second. I just wanna have a nose up here. Nope, that's not happening. Oh, bugger off. It doesn't really do anything for your jump, just box. We will definitely take a look with the box in a second. Oh, he dropped a horn. Go away. Go away. Be gone with you. That's our first monster fang. So you can use amiibos as well. Get a few things. Right now, until you reach a certain point in the game, you can only get fruits from them. Fruits. Yes, fruits. You can only get, like, fruits, because you can make smoothies in this game, and they help with, like, attack buffs and stuff like that. Oops. That's another one. Hey, I remember this one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift. I mean, that's the plan, isn't it, you know? So, Mackie said a box. Let's give a box a go. Hey, 5 rupees is 5 rupees. We'll take them. Oops. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun. I think this is our first dungeon, actually. Hey, this is where you were trapped not too long ago. We're getting closer to my friends. They're farther in, but we're getting there. Southern Ruins. Okay, so it looks like we've only got 2 floors. Now warp here using the map. Great. Is this where we learn a new skill or something? That's a pretty big rock, huh? You know, when I'm fixing rifts, I have to move a lot of things around. I bet the ability to do that would come in handy for you. If you guide me with the rod, I can move things for you based on your movement. Try facing this boulder, then guide me by pressing X. We're bound together. Okay, now try moving. I mean, that technically worked. I was trying to make it fall, but it, you know. So do we go down or do we go up? Well, that's somewhere else, so let's go down first. Let's go check out this bit. Ah. The boulder doesn't like spiders. This game is tired of your chaos, Ben. Get it. Oh, I can learn it. I want a spider. You learned the Strangler Echo. That's cool. Hang on, there's a chest there. Let's get that. You got a dungeon map. I keep seeing things flicker over on the other screen. It's Facebook, it is. 1 minute it tells me that there's a like, and then it tells me that it's not. It's not really. It's just keeps adding the scroll bar, and it's ticking me off. I wonder how handy that would be in the overworld. Well, that's a... Oh, I thought it was a dirty great room, but it's not. Okay. I think that's just in case you haven't found one yet. Maybe we're going to need one in a minute. Oh, that one tasted weird. Well, that did sweet bugger all, didn't it? Nope, that didn't work. There we go, that's what we want. A dark nut. Got any light nuts too? Okay, so we can't go that way. So we're coming up to spooky month soon, Halloween. October. So I was thinking about trying to get hold of some 30 bot every flavor beans. There we go. Would you guys be interested in unleashing the pain upon me of 30 bots every flavor bean? Oh, I've just set Zelda on fire. Okay. Oh, okay. I do like to do the Bertie bots only around Halloween. Trick or treat. Oh, there was an apple there. I think they're quite fun. But I want to see what you guys think. Because there'd be star rolls, of course. You send stars. That's how it works. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the AI isn't the smartest. They've really got to... Ah, got him. I wonder how I can... I mean, that works. Ah, 50 rupees. And we're on our way. That's one gone. I do wonder how a Pokemon game would work like this. I mean, they're basically taking turns. Oh dear. Huh? Is that the person who fought the blue monster? You missed. Ah, got him. Oh, I thought I had him. But you beat him now. Oh, that's a heart I need. Fuck. Oh, you sod. Got him. Help. Weird having to fight Link. That was definitely weird. Do. That was intense. He looked like the guy who helped you before, but this one wanted to hurt you. He was weird, like the imposters back at the castle. Looks like he left something behind. Da-da-da-dum. You got a mysterious sword. It's the weapon the swordsman in the green tunic had. The name Link is engraved on it. Feel powerful energy coming from that sword, even more powerful than the large rifts. Yeah, that sword is a special kind of power. You only get to use the sword power just a smidge. You don't get it for long. You look strong, like that guy who wears green. Once transformed, you can attack with Y. While transformed, defend with your shield by pressing and holding CL. So you need little bits. Oh, it looks like bits of his shield. Amy, how's it going? Thank you for the like, Amelia. Benjamin. While in sword fighter. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. I don't think I need any hearts, but you know, it's handy to... Oh, that should have been full damage. That was the new Zelda game. It's really, really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. I don't know if I can get up there. He tried putting... There we go. I need a table. It didn't quite work how I'd hoped. Hey, Lydia doesn't jump very high. No, she doesn't, to be fair. Lydia's just giving me an idea to try now. Which, no. No, I didn't want that. Just trying to figure things out. It's not working for me. Oh, hang on. Ben, you're so stupid. Nice. There we go. I can leave now. You got to think of this. Think of puzzles in new ways with all this. This is quite fun, actually. There's another bit there. Ah, boss door. There's a bloody boss door there. And a bit that I haven't yet explored. Ah, took his head. And I'll learn that. You've never played Zelda apart from on DS. Ah, you didn't play the best Zelda. You really didn't. You need to try some console Zelda. Oh, I'm not getting that. Hooray! I might do when I have the money. I want it. Come here. There we go. Oh, that didn't work now, did it? Oh, hang on. Ah, look at me. Are you streaming tomorrow night? I am. Why'd you ask? I'm rich. I got 50 rupees. What am I doing in here? Oh, did I? I wasn't paying attention. Dan's working 11 to 7, so would be on tomorrow night. Oh, he's off the late now, is he? Well, I'll see what time I finish streaming and see how things go from there. Why was there a football on the wall there? A football on the wall? Where? What? Oh, I want that. Come here, you sword power. On late, but oh, has a mid shift. Okay. Oh, by there, I think it's just part of the wall pattern. Because it goes up the side as well. And along the whole wall. Where the chest was. Yeah, I think it's just part of the wall pattern. If work Saturdays, won't be on too late tomorrow. All right, then. Well, I'll see what happens, and if not, it's you know, no big deal. What am I doing? There we go. See, the biggest problem I'm gonna have with this game is stopping. That's the biggest problem I'm gonna have. Let us know in the group chat. Yeah, I will do. Okay. Oh yeah, Amy. Coke Oreo. Oreo flavored Coca-Cola. It's good and it's bad. It's one more thing you could do when using bind. After binding yourself with something with X, try holding R. While holding R, your movements will follow what you are bound to. Okay. I don't know whether to say ew or oh. I would say give it a go. It's supposed to be a Coke flavored Oreo as well. That's, yeah, I've seen the Coke flavored Oreo. There's a guy I watch called Craig, not Craig. And he blends things with Monster Energy. Monster Energy drinks. And it's just, he does all sorts. And he blended Coke flavored Oreos with Monster Energy drink. And it was, yeah, he didn't really know whether it was good or bad. Ew. Now she says ew. Right, go away, Spider. I don't need you right now. X. I'm David, staring into my soul. It's like an alien staring into my soul. Go get it. Take me with you. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna be left floating. Yeah, I'm just. It's just that scene from Big Stan where he's been practicing everything and he goes into the prison. And he bends over, like, assume the position. So he bends over. And the guy screams. And he's like, what are you screaming like a baby for? It's like, dear God. It's like an alien. Staring into my soul. I'll have that, thank you. 20 rupees. So thank you for the 20 rupees. Release it, thank you. There we go. I really just feel like I'm sending a Pokemon into battle, you know, just go, try it, Chew. What do I need? There we go, got it. Interesting methods. It's quite a fun puzzle, actually. I can feel like some of them is going to get more advanced. There are some people who've also learned how to wall hack. So they just go through walls and everything, and it's... Game's not been out a day, and just... People have already learned how to break the game. It was the same with Tears of the Kingdom. I don't even think it was a full 24 hours before someone found a dupe glitch. And then everybody had bloody Hylian shields out the wazoo, so... Oh, that last bit was, that would hurt. My bad, I've been here, but my internet's having issues. I don't know if it's the storm or what. That's all right, Mackie. I completely understand. I wouldn't be surprised if your internet was being a little funky because of the weather. I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier. Oh, hi. Seismic Talus. My friends, they're in that creature. We've got to get them out of there. Come on, we can do this. If we just use the power of friendship. Well, you son of a gun. You mind? Okay, that didn't help. Now we're gonna... Yeah. Gotta be careful how you use that. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's on his bloody arm now. How do I do that? Aha! I'm gonna beat the snot out of your pink orb. Oh, now he's dead. Ball! Come on. There we go. Let's see, how many times have I got to smack it? And we got our first full heart container. Yes. Oh, yes. Wow, that's a lot of little tri-fellas, isn't it? Zelda, these are my friends. We set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up by the rift. Watch this. Get a load of this. I came back. He's like, nope, tree, thank you. My friends shared some of their power with me. Hooray, level 2. Ah, we get one more link in the train. In the train and the chain. I feel like I can do even more now. Try gained a triangle. Press Y to create all sorts of echoes. Oh yeah. Also, they told me something while we were fixing the rift. They said that big rock monster showed up and captured them. So then they weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster. Now teach it Ice Beam. Try used Ice Beam. It was super effective on everything. And another thing. There are crystals that show up when we fix rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to you, Zelda. You got 5 unusual crystals from Try. Ah, okay. I'm all finished up, so we can head out now if you're ready. I think we can leave from that spot. Alright, well, I'm going to pick that up, because that's another heart. We teach everything Ice Beam. We could travel between the still world and your world here. Do you want to return to your world now? Yes. Please. Please. I have thoroughly been enjoying this game. And I think I am going to have a problem with putting it down. Because I want to play it with like you guys. You know, I want to stream it for you guys, the whole story. And I don't want to go ahead and rush on and then come back and you guys have no idea what we're doing. So it's going to, you know... The rift that was here is gone now. Which means we can reach the place you were trying to go to earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts. And we'll be able to save your father.
Yeah.
You there. A moment of your time. I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda. I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? Oh my god, it's Zelda that's the silent protagonist now. So we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger? I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Try accompanied you this whole time?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Try. You can see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there. And aren't you precious? I thought only Zelda could see me. Oh? So Lady Impa couldn't see you? How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now, let's head to the dot location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. It's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me. Yes, ma'am. It's nice to have characters moving around in the world as well. Like, just like this. It makes the world feel a little more just alive. I think that's something that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom kind of lacked. I mean, don't get me wrong, they had characters like walking. You'd always come across someone with a horse or fighting in the wilds. But the world was so big and open that, you know, I guess that was the point of it. It was meant to feel lonely. You know, you were alone. You couldn't do anything. You were just stuck. But it's nice to have a world where, you know, people are walking through it and stuff like that. Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague, and... Blueberry. Who's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get. I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, we'll only be a moment. No. I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no. I've got to go save Link. Hang on there. That's Link's cloak. Why do you have it? Did you see him? Well? What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess. Oh, finally, we got through to him. Alright, this has been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well. You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd. That's very odd. Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure. But back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We've both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. It seems the rifts change people somehow. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself. The name's Lubury. I am Impa's older brother, and the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might. Mr. Lubury, why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big, nasty blue fella who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. See, I spend my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared and sometimes folks have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace, after which townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that came crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing, and I've been helping as I'm able to. Which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. The Sword of Might Princess Zelda's wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out, and yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly, we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, I felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Hey Zelda, I'm gonna fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. It's a Chingling! It reminds me of Chimecho's like baby form. It's a Chingling. Ah, it's not actually a Chingling, but it looks like one. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can go explore. So there's at least 2. I've marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work. Got any goodies for me? Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. Yeah, and yet she's the one that's been handling it. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Lubury. Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who could fix them and save all the people who've gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Bye.
Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. Rifts like guitar. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabal waters. Please let me know if you require further information. All right, Princess. I'll leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you've got there, pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do some more research on it though, so talk to me later if you're interested. Want to chat about the sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now, I've been researching a type of crystal that's sometimes left behind from the rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. Aha! And it appears you have some of that blue crystal with you. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. That's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. During my investigations into the rifts, let me try that again. I met Link, who's from Southern Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with Might Crystals. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. Should give it a try. All you'd need to do is bring me some Might Crystals. Do you want to enhance my sword or my energy? Well, what does energy do? I'll need to take... Sure thing, leave it to me. So I think it just gives me more like energy, so I can use the energy gauge is now level 2. There we go. So we got a bit more time with it. Nice. You want to enhance? I'm broke. That's it.
Hi.
I'll be here helping Mr. Luwery investigate the rifts so we can better support you. Tell me about the rifts. Right now, there are large rifts. We knew that already. I keep thinking about His Majesty, the General, and Link. I hope that by mending the rifts, they'll be returned to us. Let's get some information about the places. Jabul Waters is northeast of here. It's home to the Zora, who are remarkable swimmers. The residents are divided into the Sea Zora and the River Zora. On the coast, soon after entering Jabul Waters, there is a small Hylian fishing village. Sure, the villagers there will have interesting morsels to share with you about the local area. All the mighty. Gerudo Desert is west of us. It's a harsh land with high temperatures and sandstorms. Skilled warriors known as the Gerudo live in a town far into the desert. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention, they're all women, not a man among them. They're often on patrol near the desert entrance, so you may want to talk to them there. Okay, so that's just like his bed and stuff. How do we save? You can now use Amiibo! Hooray! Meant All Might, but autocorrect is dumb. Oh yeah, that does surprise me. Wow, they were not kind to her nose. Damn. Alright, where are we off to next? We've got to go that way. Where's Link? He's asleep. He didn't get out of bed, so it's up to Zelda. I should probably find something to fight these guys with, shouldn't I?
Yep.
I'm on dungeon 5. Bloody hell. Nice to see that it's got more than 4 dungeons, though. This is not going well. Oh, you suck. Aha, there we go. We learned the Crow Echo. I think the area was just full of bloody crows. Okay, so we can fast travel to here now. I should probably do a little bit more exploring, but you know. So that about wraps it up there. It's because I'm playing through other ways and Amazon's telling me, oh, yeah, that sucked. Hopefully they get it to you soon, though. You know, at least you'll know what to do when you get there. So I'm going to wrap up there. We're just short of 2 hours. I don't really have enough time to get into anything else. So I think that's a good point to leave it. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm not entirely sure about what time I will be back tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, even. But we will be playing some more of this. I definitely want to get further in this. It's probably going to be what I solely focus on for a while. I want to get this finished as quickly as possible. When it comes to Zelda games, I'm a little bit obsessed with them. So it's... and I want to play this with you guys. I want to share all the stuff with you. You know, it seems more manageable than Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. For, you know... So that's about it. I think Mr. Blast has gone live already on Twitch and YouTube. I don't think I can raid him on Twitch. I don't know how. But if you just look for Blast Processing 1, you'll easily find him. It's definitely a good game. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself with it so far. So, yeah. I definitely want to get into it again some more. So I think that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. So, yeah, just go check out Blast Processing on Twitch and YouTube. Blast Processing 1, no spaces. That's all you got to do. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow for some more Zelda. Until then, take it easy, everyone. Bye now. Bye, everyone.